welcome back. I am Guy Yovan. I've got an hour of kitchen solutions. After that, Tamara's gonna come up. She's got a cool outdoor show, and then we've got our electronics show coming up after that. But I would love to invite you to enjoy this holiday weekend with us. In honoring this weekend, we're actually doing 5 flex or more on everything in our show. So it's a great way to be able to celebrate. I hope you're having a safe Memorial Day weekend. We are gonna start you off with one of my absolute favorite new items that's come along. You know, air frying has been around for a little bit, but there are air fryers that are really, really good ones and ones that you can go and you can cheap out at your electronic stores and things like that. This one is top of the line. It comes from Elite. It's called the Bistro. It's a digital touchscreen air fryer. If you love the crispy French fries and you love the wonderful like mozzarella sticks, buffalo wings, anything you want to cook, you can cook in an air fryer. But here's the best part. When cooking in an air fryer, because you're using circulating superheated air that circulates around the food, you don't have to have it soaking in a bunch of oil like you do in a deep fat fryer. So it gives you that same result of crispy cooking, does it in a fraction of the time without the mess, without buying the oil, and the results are amazing. My producer Paul just got his air fryer and told me, oh my gosh, Guy, I've been working on cooking on it every single day. Kelly Diedring is here. I'm gonna walk over and see lovely Miss Kelly. I love, first of all, Elite is an amazing company. They started off here a while back doing pressure cookers and things like that. So they really understand the process of cooking food. I am telling you that, first of all, the size, 5.6 quarts, so you can do an entire chicken in here. What do you love about air frying?
Well, I love air frying because the calories are so much lower, right? So if you're trying to get healthy,
that's how everybody starts to love it.
That's how you start to love it, and then you begin to love it because of the flavors, right? So when you're air frying, you're still frying. I don't want you to think you're not gonna still get that crispness, that crunch that we all crave, but you're frying with hot air. It's superheated air that spins inside the air fryer, kissing every morsel of your food, crisping it up, instead of using oil. So for example, you can get that crispy exterior on your chicken skin with a 5-pound chicken, and you do it in about 45 minutes. So you don't have to even turn on an oven, get out a rotisserie, go to the grocery store and buy the stuff that's filled with, you know, whatever. 5-pound chicken here in our air fryer, and it's going to be juicy, tender, and beautiful. Now, most of you might be thinking, wow, every air fryer I've ever seen is teeny tiny, right?
Oh, it smells so good.
Most of the air fryers, and don't get me wrong, they're $200 and $300 air fryers, they hold a single sandwich. One little sandwich, right? They're small, they have that little basket. Elite Bistro said that is not enough, right?
No,
we want to give you the family size air fryer, and I'll show you this basket comes out, right? So it's vented, and then the oil goes underneath. So look what I didn't even eat, the natural oils from my,
and we can pour that in there, and you'll see it's about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of oil that comes off the chicken. Listen, the skin is great for keeping the moisture in, but once it leaches out all of its oil, you don't want to drink all this stuff. Hey, you can skim this off, and there's a little bit of residual juice, and you can make a great gravy out of that as well. The cleanup is easy because this is all non-stick interior on the inside, but the key to the whole thing is having that basket where the air can circulate around.
It's very true.
And inside the channels, the vents and channels inside circulate that air all the way around the food, so it gives you that crispy exterior every time. And it works on anything you put in there.
On anything. So from a full 5-pound chicken to a full bag of frozen French fries. This might be one of my very favorite things to do in an air fryer, because French fries before air frying, you could only do them in a deep fryer. Otherwise, it was a waste of calories because they were mushy in an oven,
and you gotta heat the whole oven up.
You gotta heat the whole oven. They get soggy. Now you can take totally frozen. This is a bag of frozen French fries. They could be steak fries. They could be potato wedges. They could be fresh if you want. All you do is pop it inside your air fryer, and then we have a digital display. So as you turn it on, it automatically lights up. Now, what's cool about ours, and most of them are manual. You have to dial up and figure out high, medium, low, all that. This one has a menu button with pre-programmed settings. It even has pictures. So for example, that's showing seafood. That's showing fish. This one down here is actually showing a picture of French fries. That's where I'm going with this. And then I hit that start button. It knows that I need it at 392. It knows that I need it right around 15 to 20 minutes. And it will cook my French fries literally with the touch of a button, pre-programmed into that beautiful digital display.
It's so simple. If you're out there and you're one of those people that doesn't know how to cook, or you say, you know, I always have questions about what I'm doing, try an air fryer. First of all, on the top of the air fryer, there's all these presets that tell you how easy and for how long you need to cook things.
Yes.
But oh my gosh, yeah, that's. So, I was trying to get to that.
I mean,
I want you to look at this chicken.
Can you see the juice and the moisture that's just
look at it? Hold it up. It's dripping. Do you see it?
Inside the white meat.
That
look
is
at
amazing.
And that crispy exterior you would only get, if you did that, cumbersome rotisserie type of experience. Now you can do it in your air fryer. I'm gonna give this to you. It's hot. Let it cool.
All right. Yeah, you want to put it right over here, or what do you do?
There you go, my friend.
All right, I got to eat this thing.
You do have to eat it because you get that crispy exterior, no oil. So it's not like you're deep frying your chicken, right? It seals in the moisture based on superheated, supercharged, hot air. And that's what's most important about air frying. But up until now, Guy knows that air fryers were $200 and above. You might find a sale for like 189 bucks, but that was expensive to test out a new appliance. If you don't want to spend $300 or more, try ours. Ours is the same technology.
Yeah, and I think they save you money because you're not heating up a giant oven every time you want to cook something. Oh my
Look at these grilled cheese.
I've been waiting for these grilled cheese. They were done about 5 minutes ago.
He wanted to take a picture and just say, look, that's what they were. I want to eat it.
I want you to look at that. That is a perfect grilled cheese, if you ask me.
It is gorgeous. It is golden brown. It is crispy and crunchy, and I didn't get out a single frying pan. I didn't have to coat it with oil. Now, you could do like a little butter on the outside. You could give it a little spritz or spray if you want, but you don't have to. That's the beauty of the air fryer.
Let's see if this is you think this is a good grilled cheese?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good grilled. No, this one's got to go back. Are you kidding me?
Is that not amazing? And look at the bread.
Look at this grilled cheese.
Crisped and crunched to perfection inside your air fryer. That's 2 oversized grilled cheeses. When you look at other air fryers on the market, they're $250 and they can fit a single grilled cheese. Well, what does that mean for your family of 4? You have to put a grilled cheese in, that person eats, put another grilled cheese in, that person eats. Not with the Elite Bistro air fryer.
I'd buy it just to make that grilled cheese.
I know, it's kind of amazing. That's actually a triple grilled cheese. It's 3 different cheeses.
If you've never had a grilled cheese inside here, and it's amazing because I'm old school where you put it in a pan, you fry it in butter and stuff like that. It actually bakes inside there, and it tastes like, it's a whole different taste. I mean, it is like, the whole thing has that roasted taste to it, right? And by the way, when we did that chicken, we also roasted vegetables. If you want your kids to eat your vegetables, roast cauliflower and Brussels sprouts inside this thing.
Crunching up a vegetable makes it taste like 1,000% better.
Unbelievable. Sorry, I gotta go back in there.
No, go back in there. That grilled cheese has your name on it. Remember, this is a digital display. Most air fryers have a manual display, and you're left to figure out, well, do I want high? Do I want medium? Do I want low? Not with the Elite Bistro. Here's my little tip. When you get it home and you can't figure out how to get that to light up, hit that button for 3 to 5 seconds. That's what activates the button. And then when you go to that menu, because I'm doing nuggets. I'm doing potato nuggets. What are they called?
What?
Potato nuggets. Tater tots.
Tater tots.
I lost that word in my brain. Tots.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that French fry button, and all of a sudden it's going to pop on, and I'm going to do the most beautiful crunchy tater tots like you get at the drive-through. You know which drive-through I'm talking about that does the really good tater tots? That's what it's going to taste like, but I've used no oil. All
right, I want you all to sit back. I want you to see one of my favorite things ever. We'll show it quickly inside. So this is the way chicken wings are supposed to look when they're cooked.
5 pounds.
This is the way they look normally when you deep fry them, although the deep frying makes them soaked in oil.
5 pounds.
This is 5 pounds. I'm going to help you because some of them aren't making it. There you go.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're doing a good job.
Short this morning.
Well, you're trying not to let the grease get out, and I think that's really smart because there's grease in the bottom. And we'll put our chicken wings, in my opinion, and I have run restaurants, as you know, 15, 20 years in different restaurants. I actually ran a sports bar where we went through, 400 or 500 pounds of chicken wings every day.
And you had to dispose of the oil, didn't you?
Exactly. So these are unbelievable. And we'll just do a little.
So you can buy whatever, brand, whether you do frozen or fresh, and pop them in your air fryer and do a taste test for your most discerning group of friends, whether it's your guy friends, your girlfriends, the teenagers. Do a taste test. They will not know that you have not deep fried their chicken wings. They're crunchy, they're juicy, they retain all the flavors. It happens faster. I didn't have to buy 2 gallons of the oil, put it in my deep fryer, heat up my deep fryer, have that hot oil popping all over my kitchen, have that smell all over my kitchen. Your air fryer is quiet. It doesn't take up very much energy, right?
Yeah.
So you're not, plugging it in and turning down your air conditioner. You're gonna absolutely love switching to an air fryer. Now, Guy has been like losing it over what I'm revealing.
Because Renee put these things in.
You're gonna die. Okay.
Do you know what that is? Let me just tell everybody. It's an avocado that he stuffed with an egg.
And a little bit of
like
tomato.
Some cheese and like some, oh my gosh. So these are the kinds of things you can do without heating up anything, you know?
Wouldn't want to turn on your oven for 2 avocados. You want to get out your air fryer. Leave your air fryer on the counter. He's got you a spoon. I want you to,
you want me to scoop it out and put it on there?
You can do it with your toast. Okay, do it with the toast.
I'm gonna take this one.
But all you do is you just open up a little of the avocado, take a little of the avocado out, eat it, because it's so incredibly healthy.
You gotta look at this.
And then you pop your egg inside, and then you air fry it, and then you could dip your toast in it. It's like you're at a restaurant, like those breakfast places. Is that not amazing? I want to know what this tastes like, because this is brand new. Is it as amazing as it looks?
That's
it's to die for.
That's like for adults only right there.
Is it that good? I gotta get
amazingly,
a spoon.
Look at inside. See the avocado?
And the avocado is crunchy, and look at the egg.
We made that. That is absolutely, you outdid yourself there, Renee, wherever you are out there. That is amazing. And what's nice too is that you wouldn't want to put like 4 of those in a big giant oven, because you'd waste all that oven space and you'd waste all that energy.
Right, and then you'd be turning your air conditioning down.
But this bakes and roasts and broils and does all that at the same time. So whether you're doing breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's so easy to throw some stuff in here and get it done really, really quickly. That's what I love about it. Is like, you'll use it.
Look at these.
You know, like our producer, Paul, just bought one, and Paul said to me, he's like, oh my gosh, Guy, you know, I bought it. You know, you buy it thinking, okay, it'd be great for parties. He's been using it every single day. He's been using it, and that's the fun part. And by the way, I want you to look at these tenders.
All right, these are fish sticks.
Are there these fish sticks?
Yes.
Look at. Hold this one because it's a little closer to you.
This is an ode to Paul, right? This is fish and chips.
Paul, this is for you. This is for English Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, look at that, and you know. And if you look at my fingers, you'll see my fingers are not greasy. Look, my fingers are not greasy.
And look at the crunchy French fries.
Look at the fish inside. Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That's awesome.
So fish and chips, whether you want to do chicken nuggets, chicken fingers, whether you want to do sausages. I just read a recipe for hamburgers. You know, Paul was telling us he did hamburgers inside here. It's not just for a traditional fried food. It is for those fried foods, but it's for everything else. Think of it as a replacement for your big, giant box oven, right? That sucks up all the energy, where you have to turn your air conditioning down. Now you have this giant electric bill.
Oh, yeah.
This is quiet. Read the reviews. People love it. It's very quiet. It's very easy to use. There's a non-stick basket, and then there's a little eject button, and that basket pops out. This is dishwasher safe. So if you want to throw this in the dishwasher, be my guest. I use my air fryer enough that I don't put it in the dishwasher because I don't want to be without it if I don't run the dishwasher right away. So I just rinse mine clean. But it comes with that air fry basket that pops right on the inside. It's Elite Bistro. So if you own one of our pressure cookers, you know the quality is second to none. Right? They don't skimp. The reason that it's a better price point than the rest of the marketplace is because we've been with HSN so long, they have this wonderful buying power. They can bring in so many air fryers that we can pass the savings on to you.
Yep. And by the way, it's cooler to the touch on the outside, so you don't have to worry about that. That's the difference. So people say, I can get a toaster oven. Well, toaster ovens don't usually have convection, and if they did, they're going to be burning hot. I had a toaster oven, and it actually would heat up my cabinets so hot, I had to move it. So these stay cool on the outside. These are on. You have the little helper cheat sheet on top, which tells you the amount of time and the temperature for French fries, whether you're doing chicken nuggets, whether you're doing chicken wings, hamburger patties, all that stuff. Plus, we have the recipe book, which is
16 full-color recipes. We've got them in a grab it. So 16
we'll show you
full-color recipes coming for the first time from Elite Bistro.
You can do fried green tomatoes, you can do fish fillets, Cajun chicken, you can do skirt steak, which is really good inside there. I have Curtis Stone steaks coming up next. You could pop one of those sirloins in there, or one of those ribeyes in there. And by the way, the Curtis Stone steaks, which are coming up with my friend Chef Kat, are going to sell out. So just a sneak peek if you want to get those. They were on and they sold out in one airing. So I have those back and those are coming up. But you could pop a steak in here. You could put chicken in here.
Absolutely.
If you're in a hurry,
you could do fajita vegetables.
Yeah, and you want to buy something frozen from the store like a stuffed chicken breast. You could do that crab cakes. You could do anything
crab
you can
cakes
fry.
taste amazing in here. Okay,
What are these?
mac and cheese balls.
Oh my goodness.
Fried mac and cheese balls. They're the most amazing thing that you might ever, you know, sort of try. But you do the mac and cheese, and then you just form it into a little ball. You do a little wash, and then you do your breadcrumbs. But you can do as sophisticated and fun, you know, like mac and cheese balls to a bag of frozen French fries, and every single time you will be impressed by the results. Not just the fact that you're saving electricity, not just the fact that you're saving calories and oil and you're not ingesting all that oil, but the flavors. I crave a crunch. I think it's like a psychological like addiction. Don't we all crave that crunch?
Yeah, you do. You do.
You gotta have the crunch, or some things just, it's like, otherwise we'd all eat salad all day, every day.
Right,
we don't.
But the crunch, usually we're trained to think that can only come if you deep fry something.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, you can get it that way very easily, but you're talking about 10 times, 20 times, 30 times the calories in French fries that are deep fried versus those that are air fried. Now, when you buy a bag of fries from the store, those are normally gonna be fried, okay? They fry them, they dry them out, they season them, whatever, they freeze them and they put them in a bag. If you refry those again, think about how much oil you're getting inside
That's a really good point.
And the reason that we put them in an air fryer is because some of the oil they've been originally fried in is going to drip out, so you don't have that on your food as well. You can do, did you bake it?
Yes, so that's what I was gonna say. Anything that'll go into your oven can go inside your air fryer. So think about things like maybe a small springform pan or a small little bread loaf.
A little mini cake.
This is like, a little mini cake. You could do cupcakes on the inside. This is a rosemary focaccia bread, but I mean, think of it, could do monkey bread or pull apart bread, cinnamon bread. On the inside there, it's so large that we have the ability to put in other vessels. Most air fryers can barely fit a piece of bread, right?
Yeah.
But for a sandwich, they're these small little baskets, and most people complain. It's like, I just spent $300 on an air fryer that does a single sandwich.
Yeah.
Now you're spending less than a third of that price to get that 5.6 quarts, to get that digital display that has all the memory programmed into the front of it. It has more features and benefits for an air fryer than, you know, the $300 air fryer.
It's got all the preset functions. There is a 30-minute timer, an automatic shut-off, so you don't have to worry about that. If you live alone, or if you live with a partner, or maybe you're empty nester, whatever, you gotta try this, because I'm telling you, you'll probably never use your regular oven again except for holiday.
Yep.
And by the way, this is really great to have for holiday too, because you can do a lot of things inside here in addition to your regular oven.
Yes.
So you can get things done. You could put probably a 4 or 5 bone prime rib in there.
Yes, look at how beautiful. We did a rack of pork.
That roast is beautiful.
Is that not beautiful?
Yeah.
And I mean, so that's what I mean. You can get as sophisticated as you want, or you know, you can do simple things like you know, a bag of French fries, or you know, a bag of chicken nuggets, or you know, a couple of quick burgers. I know you wanted to cut into this, but
we need to cut it.
It's absolutely going to be, you know, your favorite purchase.
Cutting board to do this one.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's
though?
beautiful. Just trying to get it up. There we go.
Look at
I want
how
you to look
perfectly
inside.
cooked.
Look at.
I mean, it's moist on the inside.
Oh my gosh,
crunchy
Ellie.
on the outside.
All right, well, you and your team outdid themselves. This is amazing.
I'll save you a few things.
Save me some. We're gonna step away. We got much more come. Curtis Stone Steaks coming your way next.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's HSN's Memorial Day sale, and you won't want to miss it. Enjoy these exclusive offers. 5 or more FlexPay on everything. 12-month VIP financing, free shipping, and 5 FlexPay on select Beautyrest and Simmons mattresses. Plus, great deals all weekend long, with special buys every day on some of your favorite brands, like J. King, Samsung, and new arrivals from Diane Gilman. HSN's Memorial Day sale, now through Monday.
am really, really, really happy to be with you here today. You all know how much I love kitchen, love cooking. I was in the restaurant business for about 20 years. And one thing I do know, I know really, really good quality meat. And also know our good friend Curtis Stone, who brought this out. In its debut, this sold out. Every version of it, we have an assortment box. We have New Yorks. We have ribeyes. Everything sold out. Why? Because, well, you know from Curtis Stone, you're going to get the best quality. This is all. And by the way, one of our most successful food launches we've ever done here, melt in your mouth, 100% Australian grass-fed beef. It is pasture-raised in the southern part of Australia. No antibiotics, no hormones whatsoever. It is Angus pure, premium bred cattle. It is wet-aged and the most beautifully marbled meat you will ever see. And I will show you some of the meats that we have. And I just want to tell you, we have it available in all these different configurations. But when you buy the assortment box, this is everything that you're going to get. So you're going to get 8 of these fantastically beautiful marbled quarter-pound burgers. You're going to get 2 of the bacon-wrapped sirloins. You're going to get 2 of the New Yorks. You get 2 of the ribeye steaks, and then you get 2 of the tenderloin steaks. All that for $159.95 on a summer price. It is free shipping. This, by the way, is the same meat that Curtis puts in his restaurant, Gwen. It's a friend of his, a friend of the family that runs this farm, all done in Australia. They all come frozen, packed, ready to go, and individually wrapped. The burgers will all come and everything. If you want it on auto ship, well, Paul's going to tell me what I have. I have 200 total. What do I have available in the instant delivery right here, Paul? That 80 left if you want to get this. I have about 100 on the auto ship, and as many people are buying the steaks and then getting the auto ship as are getting just the regular delivery on this. And when it comes to you, it's going to come in this beautiful box, 100% guarantee. I even love what it says on the box. It says, where does it say that? There it says, well, you can see it over there, but I wanted to hold this box. What's better than a steak? 2 steaks. And you are going to get a whole bunch inside here. 100% satisfaction guarantee when you get these. These are amazing. We have our Chef Kat. You're going to get to see her in just a sec, but she's been cooking. Well, come on over. Hello, Chef. So Chef Kat Chancey's with us here, and she works with Curtis all the time and helps him get organized. You big-time person, restaurant person, you know all about. These are amazing steaks.
They're so good. They're restaurant quality. I can't wait for you to try it.
All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start to cut some up because I want you to see. And what I guess I'll do first is I will probably do one of these. Is this the... This is the bacon wrapped sirloin.
Yes, correct.
So I'll do one of the bacon wrapped sirloins first, and I'll just cut it. And I'll try not to use I'll use my fingers because I do at home.
There's first.
So what I want you to see is how beautiful this meat slices and is cooked, and I want you to see how gorgeous. Now this is probably like a rare, medium rare piece. Look at how beautiful that steak is. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to pull out one of the New York sirloins. I'll pull this one out right here, and I will show you how beautiful the New Yorks are.
The New York strip is beautiful.
The New York steaks are absolutely, you have to look at these steaks. Can you see them? You getting a good shot there, Mike? All right, look at this. And cut them a little, always cut them at a little bit of an angle like that. You know when you go to the steakhouse, they pre-cut them and they kind of lay them out there and then put some juice on them. But I have to tell you, this piece, and I will take a bite.
Wait till you taste it.
See, a New York sirloin is going to be one of your most flavorful steaks.
It's so delicious.
Not quite as tender as the tenderloin is, but it has more flavor because it has a little bit more fat. It has more flavor. Now, I'm going to go through the ribeye. And you're going to get 2 of these, by the way. Let's slide that over. This is the ribeye. Now, when you look for a ribeye, and I will grab one of the ones that's raw. Excuse my fingers. You want to look for marbling. And when you look at this and you see how even that marbling is, and then there's a little fat cap that goes on the outside, and then this is actually the best part of the steak, believe it or not, that outside. But you want that because fat, as chefs know, fat is flavor. You see how beautifully marbled that entire steak is? So I'll put that down. Let me grab a towel. And then let me show you this. To me, a good piece of prime rib is unbelievable. And I want you to look again. Good job cooking these great, Kat. They're all perfect.
Thank you.
Look at this.
It's easy to cook his steaks.
And this is, I'm going to cheat here because I know the best part of the prime rib is this little piece on the back. So I'm going to cut that. And I want you to look at how beautifully juicy and tender that piece of steak is. Look at it. I mean, it does not get any better than this. If you love a great steakhouse steak, and I'm just gonna season this with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. If you love great steaks and you wanna get something great for Father's Day, oh my gosh, that is hands down the most delicious thing ever. Oh my God. That'll blow you away. Really quick, before we wrap, Paul, can I just show the burgers? So I'll actually just cut I've got 3 burgers right here that we just cooked, and I'll slice through them. And I want you to take a look at how beautiful and juicy. Are you kidding me? You like a juicy burger? And by the way, that's juice. I know everybody's looking and they're going, come on, are you kidding me? And I'll do, look, it doesn't matter which ones I grab. I'll grab these, do the same thing, and I will show you. That, my friends, is a juicy, delicious burger. All right, Paul says there's about 150 left. We're gonna take $10 off with an HSN credit card. And remember, we're doing 5 flex on everything in honor of our veterans for Memorial Day. So if you wanna get this for $149.95, and free shipping and handling. We never do food with free shipping and handling. You can take advantage of that. Remember, when you get auto ship, you also lock in that deal, which is a great deal as well. So get $10 off with that. It's fantastic. Make sure you check out hsn.com. We got all kinds of hot items over there, which I know you're going to love. So if you're shopping, we got a Today Special, our Arlo, which is coming up in just a bit. I'll be presenting that at 9 o'clock. I know Tamara is coming up next in just a bit to do some outdoor stuff for you. But take advantage of it. The hot item store is awesome. All kinds of great stuff there. All right, Kat, Miss Kat, what are we doing next?
Yes, we have the New York strips.
All right, so let me show you the New York strips as they're cooking. And by the way, if you want to get the Curtis Stone grill pan, we have this available. You're going to get an 8-pack of these, all right? They're going to be delivered in that beautiful box. They're all going to be cryovac sealed, frozen, so you can pull them out when you want them. I've got 100 and I have 6 dozen strip steaks left. Auto ship, I have 80. So it's pretty much even. And people have been grabbing these like crazy, crazy, crazy. When you cook these steaks, remember to give them a little chance to rest. But what I'll do, I'm gonna cut one of these right down the center because I wanna show you, and this is never how you would cut it, but I wanna show you how perfectly cooked and how beautifully raised these are, because I want you to look down. Do you see any big, giant chunks of nasty gristle? No. You see a little bit of fat in there. That's what gives you the juice in this steak. That's what makes it so perfect. Now I will cut one the correct way, which is you just kind of cut it on the bites. I like to sort of trim up my steaks. That's what I kind of do. I kind of take the fat off like that. And I'll do a better job at home, but this is how I do mine. The fat is important there. And then now I get nothing but meat, and I will cut these and I will show you how beautiful. And notice, no big lines of grizzle. They cut like butter. I'm using a steak knife. You could probably use a butter knife on this thing. And then look at how perfect that piece of steak is. I mean, I got John Florell just staring up at the screen. I can tell, John, you got to admit, John, yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? And John's a big foodie too, and John knows, he's a big fisherman, foodie guy, hunter. There, you can go and buy steak packages off the internet, and I actually haven't done that, but I've had the ones that come to your house, and I will tell you what happens is half the package is full of steaks that you probably wouldn't serve to anybody.
Correct.
The consistency of what you get from Curtis.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's unbelievable, because we're just grabbing any steak, and I can grab anyone.
And did you see I cut that with a spoon?
Did you do that with a spoon?
I totally did.
My bite with a spoon?
Try that, yeah.
Look at, go ahead, no, do it. Look at her.
With a spoon, that's how tender it is.
100 left if you want to get them, and these are $109. You're going to get 8 of them, and when you see them, they're beautiful. You'll see how well marbled they are. I'll grab another one here. Like I said, I can grab any steak. It doesn't matter. Look, there it is again. It's, when it comes to beef, it's all about consistency, and I think Kat, Curtis has resourced this. It's a family friend that runs this farm.
Correct.
It comes from Southern Australia.
Right. And
it's wet aged. And wet aging, what does wet aging kind of do?
What it does is it allows the flavor to infuse in the
and kind of intensify.
Yes, absolutely.
So when the meat is taken and processed, there's a couple of things you could do with it. You could just put it on a shelf and you can sell it. But meat is always better when it has a chance to tenderize. And that only happens over time. You can do it in a dry age fashion,
correct,
or you can do it in wet age. Dry age is a wonderful way to do it as well, but you need an industrial cooler and you have to wait 6 to 8 weeks for your food to come out. to be ready. And then you lose a lot of that because of the spoilage on the outside has to be cut off.
Right.
With wet aging, you shrink wrap it down inside. You allow it to be in its own juices under refrigeration, and it breaks down the fiber of the meat, and it makes the flavor much more intense, but it makes the meat like butter, which is what's doing here.
Right, we cut it with a spoon.
Look at what you get. For the 109, you get all of these. So you can take you and 7 friends out for a steak dinner.
I could.
For $109.
That's right.
If I took Kat out, it would be more than $109 around here, right?
Sure, I'm expensive.
You'd probably pay, you'd pay $30, $40 for a New York sirloin. Easily.
Absolutely.
These are fantastic. All right, we'll let you know when they sell out. Is that it with Kat?
That's it.
You leaving me?
Yeah,
Thank you so much for cooking. I appreciate it. Great job. They're only $109. They're on price break today, summer price, and it's free shipping. Debbie Meyer's going to be coming up. She's about 15 minutes away, gang. So if you want to get the ultimate ultralight set, it's the biggest set that we do, and it is the best price ever. And I believe, Paul, that's also on free shipping today, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So we're doing a $5 savings on that. Under $8 on FlexPay. So many customer 5-star reviews, it's ridiculous. And you're gonna absolutely love that. I love the sizes of this because they're bigger sizes, so you can store anything from your breads and your bagels. You can do giant things of fruit. One of my biggest issues is you go and you buy a cantaloupe, and I don't have a container big enough to hold the whole dang thing. So I end up having to cut half of it, and then I put the rest of it in. Anyway, that's coming up a little bit with Debbie, so stay tuned for that, and we'd love to hear from you. So if you want to give us a shout with your testimonials, we'd love you to call, and we'll put our phone number up on the screen. All right, so my friend John Florello, I was just telling you about, John is a big-time fisherman hunter. He loves to do all kinds of great stuff, but he's great with food, and he has a lot of parties, and he has a lot of people over the house. And I will tell you, the Kitchen Master, Master Dicer, will change the way you do your kitchen prep. As we all know, and John knows, the biggest problem with food and even in restaurants is the preparation.
Hey, cooking doesn't take time. I mean, cooking's quick.
Cooking's easy.
It's the preparation that takes the time.
Right.
This little machine, and I just diced up, 3 whole onions? Here, I'll do another half an onion. Look at this. This little machine is like a little sous chef for you in your kitchen, okay? It comes with the bowl that everything goes into. All you do is take a half an onion, place it on top of that grate, and watch this. You just press down on the lid, and you've got an instant minced onion. Here, I'll pour this out so you guys at home can see the consistency, okay? When I put this out on the counter, or on the tray up here, look at this. For tuna fish, chicken salad, for homemade meatloaf, on taco night, for chili, soups, or stews. It doesn't get much easier. I mean, other than taking a knife and playing tic-tac-toe, you know how most people do with a knife, to dice an onion, all you do is put it on top and press. Now, anything that grows in rings or layers, like cabbage, onion, celery, leeks like this, take a piece of leeks, press it out, all you do is press down, and you get minced perfectly. Now, it comes with 3 different blades. The blade I'm using here has the fine or small holes, so you're gonna get a fine mince, okay? Now, and this is the one right here. The next one is the next one larger than this, okay? Now, this one will give you bigger pieces. So if these pieces of leeks that I'm doing right now are too small, which I think it's perfect for salad, soups, or stews. I mean, here, I'll pour this out so again, you can see.
Oh my gosh.
There's no lumps, humps, or bumps. There's no chunks.
And that's the way you want to chop those.
It comes out perfect.
Look
I mean,
at
that would take a sous chef with a butcher knife forever.
Yeah.
Now, anything solid is not gonna mince, all right? And I'll show you with a carrot this time, okay? Put a carrot in and press, you get carrot sticks. So the same blade, without changing it, it does 2 different things, depending on the type of vegetable that you use. Anything that grows in layers will automatically mince. Anything solid, you get perfect carrot sticks, okay? Zucchini spears for a vegetable tray. If you wanna do cucumber icicles, all right? Maybe you wanna make some cucumber icicles. All you do is press. Everything goes into the bowl, so it's quick, easy, safe, and fast. Your fingers never get close to the razor-sharp cutting blades, but look at the consistency that you get. You get perfect sticks, perfect juliennes each and every time. Now, if you like French fries, the kids are gonna love this. I mean, I love French fries, but who wants to buy French fries in a frozen plastic freezer bag? Listen, when you can make them fresh, they taste better, they're better for you, and they cost less too. I mean, think about it. What do you spend on frozen French fries? Or if you've ever taken the kids to one of those fast food places, you know, I went to one the other day, 95 cents for a 4-ounce package of French fries.
For a bag of fries.
For a 4-ounce package. That's $4 a pound for potatoes, guys.
It probably costs them 5 cents to make that bag, right?
I mean,
I know. Well,
no wonder they have golden arches.
And by the way, yeah.
But look at this.
Put those in your air fryer. I mean, you can do all that stuff.
I mean, anything that you want a julienne, anything solid comes out in a stick. Now, watch this. If you like bigger pieces, want bigger French fries, bigger chunks of tomato for salads, there's a little tab right here on the top. You just pull this back. Open this up. Now you can change out the blade. This little tab right here, that's what locks it in. Okay, so you push that forward, that blade's locked in there now. So now for bigger French fries, big carrot sticks, big zucchini spears for a vegetable tray, all you do is push, and look at this, you got big steak fries like you get in the restaurants. I mean, it's such a versatile tool, and watch this. I got to show you this because this is the only machine I've ever found, Guy, that'll actually dice a red ripe tomato.
Right.
Take a half a tomato, place it on top. These blades are razor sharp German stainless steel blades, okay? They do the work for you. All you do is press down on the lid.
So easy.
For tacos, for salsa, bruschetta, for homemade salads, all you do is press down. Here, I'll tell you what, here's how quick and easy it is. I'm going to take this blade out. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll put some onion in here. We'll do a quick Greek salad for you because it all goes into the bowl. And this way I can show you the lid that comes with it too, because look, when you take a couple of onions like this or an onion and a half, place it on top. Now, I'm going to take this blade out, pull this little tab. I'm going to put the slicing blade in. Now, this one's different. Now, instead of dicing, it's going to slice. So all you do is press. So you can do your cucumbers over the top of your Greek salad like this. Now, all you'd need is a little bit of feta cheese, some black olives.
Look what he did.
And look at this. You put your dressing over the top, snap the lid on that comes with it, give it a shake, and look at this. You got your Greek salad ready to go in seconds.
Let me show you the colors that we have available that it comes with. So it comes in blue, it comes in turquoise, it comes in black, it comes in purple, it comes in this super bright, what are we calling this color? Just green.
It's kind of a green,
It's kind of a wild green, but anyway, so that's just green, and then it also comes in red. You get the 3 different blade attachments to go inside it, plus you get the cover, and I'm telling you, if you have absolutely zero knife skills, you can use this machine.
Again, cooking doesn't take time. It's the preparation of the food that takes all the time. Maybe you're having an omelet this morning, and you want to slice up some mushrooms for your omelet. Or how about those Curtis steaks that you guys were just showing? You want to saute on some mushrooms for your steaks? Look, all you do is press, and I want you to see this, Guy, because as it comes through the machine, every slice, I'll pick up a whole handful here. You notice how all the slices are exactly the same thickness? That means they're all going to saute up at the same time. When you slice with a knife, you get one thick, one thin, one finger with a knife. This way, they all saute up evenly. And you know, when food's sliced evenly, it's going to cook up evenly. But I mean, you'll have so much fun. If you have any bartenders in your life, like I do, show them this. You get one of these machines, you'll have free drinks for the rest of your life. Look, all you do is
hate to have to cut free
look
before
at
I
this.
attended
Yeah,
bar. I know, it's a pain in the neck.
Take a lemon, lime, orange. Now, you can use a whole lemon, or look at this. See, when you run it through this way, you get that half pinwheel for rimming glasses, or for sangrias, okay? For decorating and garnishing. But watch the difference, because if I'm going to use a lime this time, I'm going to cut it in half first, and if you do a half a lemon, or a half a lime, or half an orange at a time, now you get that, you get that quartered, look at this, perfect for sangria.
So fast,
or perfect for infused water. Or, I mean, again, like I said, if you have a bartender in your life, they'll love that.
You're going to love this. So let me tell you, it's 5 flex because we're celebrating a holiday weekend with everybody out there. I want to give everybody a little bit of a break, so it's only $5.99 to get it home. Oh, and I believe this one also has free shipping, and there's a bonus that John's going to tell you about. It comes with... And a lot of people, let me tell you, a lot of people buy this because they're getting this magic peeler.
Yeah, this little peeler
comes with this.
I mean, I'm looking at this.
Yeah,
this is probably one of the best peelers you'll ever use. It's actually 2 peelers in one. One has the straight peel. The other side has a julienne. So it peels in both directions, though, so it's twice as fast as any other peeler. You just go back and forth like this, and you get a perfect peeled carrot. Now, if you flip it over, it gives you that julienne peel. So you can make those long angel hair julienne slices or for cuts like this.
Look at that.
For garnishing salads, or if you're into stir fries. I mean, look at the, oh, hey, if you're into zucchini pastas, try this. Instead of using those, I mean, if you bought your zucchini packaged up like this for you already, look how quick and easy you can do this with this little peeler. I mean, you get this peeler free with the machine today, but look at this. You got a whole mound of zucchini pasta ready to go in seconds.
Fantastic.
It's that angel haircut.
Look at the different types of food we're able to prep and the different shapes we can do with our food.
I mean, now you can do all kinds of fun work with this little peeler. Again, it peels in both directions, so it's twice as fast as any other peeler. But you can also do your ribbons. You can for garnishing or for stir fries. This little peeler, I think it's worth it for this. I mean, you'll love it.
Awesome.
But you can do all kinds of things with this. And again, you get those uniform slices, so every slice comes out perfect and uniform.
Yep.
Take an apple, place it on top. You want sliced apples for apple pie, or for dehydrating, every slice is perfect and uniform. Now, if you want to change out the blade, watch the difference. I'm going to take this one. Here, I'll get a new bowl out here so you can see the difference. Here's something that the kids love. I get so excited.
Ones.
There's so many things that you can do with this. I mean, there's not enough time in the day. But
no, we can spend an hour just chopping fruits and vegetables.
Make matchstick apples for the kids, okay? Take a couple, two, three apples, put it in here. Then you take a bowl of caramel and melt it down in the microwave. You hand the kids a handful of these things. They eat them like candy. And it's, it's way better than potato chips or French fries.
And by the way, you can also slice apples for pies, too, by using the little half wedges like we did with the fruit, with the lemons and limes. You can do that as well. It works great with, if you love egg salad and you want to do eggs, or if you want to do chunks of ham or turkey.
Now I'm holding this up. I'm going to hold this up.
Do that again, John. Do that again.
Yeah, it kind of shows you exactly how it works with these hard-boiled eggs. Instead of mashing your eggs with a fork or trying to cut them with a knife, look at this. All you do is push down on that lid. As I push down on that lid, you can see how it's like having 24 little knives all working at the same time to separate your food. And what I like about this the most, Guy, is that it comes with the attached bowl. So as you're making maybe you're making a potato salad.
Sure.
Or maybe you just want to do an egg salad.
A lot of egg
salad sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, you do your eggs in here, and then you take this off, you mix in your mayonnaise, and any other ingredients,
pickles in there too, right?
And then you take your lid, snap it over the top, and you got egg salad for all week long.
Let me tell you, this is perfect for your summer salads. As you know, we're getting into the season where we're going to be doing barbecuing and cookouts and stuff like that. If you want to do fruit platters, veggie platters, if you want to eat healthier, especially with your kids, you make like sticks out of anything, and kids will pretty much eat it.
Right.
You can make your own French fries, your own apple treats. You can do carrots and celery, onions. If you just bought it to do your onions, look at how fast John is doing these little peppers. And remember, peppers, hard to cut. They have a very tough skin on the outside.
Well, I mean, how long would it take you to do this with a knife?
You did all the peppers.
Listen, if you've ever bought these like this in the supermarket in that plastic tub, you pay like $4 more a pound to have this done for you. Now you can do it yourself. Look, I'm going to pour this out here so you guys at home can see. It comes out perfect for, maybe you like your hash browns in the morning with a little bit of bell pepper in it, or for an omelet, for soups or stews. Look at that. They come out perfect and uniform. And the cool part about this, Guy, is if you want to add some onions to that, okay, you're going to get the exact same consistency with an onion as you do with your bell pepper, because the same blade is doing the work for you. So I can dice up, there's an onion and a half, and I want you to see this. Here, I'm going to grab a handful. I'll scatter it over the top of these bell peppers, and look at this. It comes out exactly the same.
And nobody's going to get a big honking piece of onion, which nobody wants when they're eating a salad.
It's a precision tool, but it's so much fun to use.
Well, that's the whole idea. And when you look at what John has done, this is a single person, a single guy who has just prepped all that food. You know how much I used to pay to have guys go in my prep kitchen, and it would take them an hour to do stuff like that?
It's like having your own little sous chef.
It's so cool. And little things that are hard to chop, like radishes.
Yeah, you can do 3, 4, 5 radishes at a time. That razor sharp German stainless steel blade.
Just slammed it in there.
Hey, listen, the machine's built to do the work. I love it just for making salsa. I mean, it makes a great salsa for dicing onions.
You're not the only one that loves it. There are 970-something 5-star reviews.
Oh, wow.
It is a huge customer pick. Today we're doing it with free shipping and handling. which is a great deal. And then we're doing it at $5.99 to get this home. I am telling you, you will use this all summer long. And when holiday comes and you're prepping vegetables or making soups and you need to chop things. Oh, show
Here's
that
something
real quick.
else too.
Watch,
you
watch,
want
watch.
longer French fries? Look, take a long cucumber like this. You can make cucumber icicles for the kids. Take that little blade out instead of putting it in the machine. Whoop, right over the top. You got cucumber
want to do
icicles.
that for fun. I don't care. John, great job. All right, when we come back, Debbie Meyer's going to be here. Great way to save money. Stick around.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
I hope you're having a very safe and healthy Memorial Day weekend. Debbie Meyer is here with us. Hi. And we are really, really excited because we have what I call your ultimate ultralight set. It's the largest set that Debbie does, and this stuff is amazing. This essentially is going to save you a fortune because what Debbie's storage system does is it extends the shelf life of your fruits and vegetables and your baked goods and all that stuff. It saves you money. I'll let her get into exactly how it does that, but I will tell you it's proudly made in the United States, right here made in the USA. It will save you tens and twenties of dollars every single month on throwing food away. It's the best set, in my opinion. It's the set I own. It's the best set we have. Before we get to what it does and all that, can I go over and show everybody?
Go right ahead.
I want to show everybody what you get because there's a reason that I love this set and why I bought this one. Because I like the a little bit larger containers to be able to store my stuff. But you get every type of container to store any kind of fruit, vegetable, bread, snacks, coffee, spices, whatever. So let me tell you what you're gonna get in the 80-piece set, biggest set we do. You're gonna get 8 of the 64-ounce container. And you see the size of these, right? They're huge. We've got them all stuck together so they don't tip over. But these are a really big size. They all come with the lid. You get 8 of the 32-ounce, and those are that perfect middle of the road size. You're gonna get 12 of the 24-ounce, which are great when you've got little bits of leftovers or, you got a half a bag of coffee, you wanna save that. And then we're gonna give you 12 of the 16-ounce. This is everything you get at a discount price of only $39.95 with free shipping. You can't find this configuration anywhere else. We also have it on 5 Flex, so free shipping, 5 Flex at only $7.99. And this is everything. I gotta show you, this is my favorite part, all right? This is everything as it stores. Look at all this storage. It all nests inside one another, even the lids, and you get a lid for every single one. That's how it stores. And I am telling you, it'll organize your cupboards, it'll organize your refrigerator, anywhere you store food, it'll do that as well. But Debbie, Ms. Debbie, the key to this is, you came up with this, and you say to me, Guy, it's not magic or tricks, it's science.
This is real science. This is the science of keeping your food fresh longer. It's made with my proprietary formula of natural ingredients. Come on down here, let's talk about really what it does for you. Because when I talk about prolonging the life of your food, what does that mean? It means that you get to eat what you bought. You don't have to throw it in the garbage. You don't have to watch it rot. Here's 9 days. Let's look at 9-day strawberries. You can have those, which are moldy and disgusting and all that, or you can have these at 9 days, which is exactly the same moment they were purchased, at the same time, same everything. Only these had the benefit of being in my ultralight green box for 9 days. Now, why do I say 9 days? Independent laboratory testing. That means an independent scientific laboratory tested my boxes for their efficacy and said at 9 days, this is what you can expect from your strawberries. You're gonna see different days all over this table because the lab tested everything is at certain
points.
Right.
Right, so this was 9 days. How does it work? It works because it's made with, like I said, my proprietary formula of natural ingredients, which are part of the construction of the box. You cannot wash it out, you cannot wear it out. As long as the box exists, it's working. Right. That's as simple as that. If you see any moisture inside of it, you simply wipe it out. That's a natural part of what happens to fruits and vegetables. I'm slowing down the process. They are top rack dishwasher safe. They are BPA free. As you said, and it's Memorial Day, proudly made in the USA.
Yes, sir.
So and this is the big 64-ounce box. So that's a lot of big strawberries in there. So that I would keep in my refrigerator.
That's probably $8, $9 worth of strawberries right there at least,
that's way more than your flex pay.
Right, exactly.
Throw away that much, that's your flex pay.
So that's a third of a quarter of the cost of the whole kit right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you keep things exactly as you ordinarily would. My strawberries would go in the fridge. If it's something else, like my tomatoes, I keep them on my countertop. You do exactly what you do all the time. Whatever you put in it, store it exactly the same way. Now come back here because I want you to also know, I added an additional natural freshness agent that is strictly for baked goods. So the independent lab said at 11 days, that's pretty much what you can expect to find. Moldy English muffins, moldy bread, moldy bagels, and it's for any kind of bread or baked goods, not just the ones you see here.
Right.
So instead, at 11 days, that's my English muffin. Look at how, just smell it. He's gonna
see, that's the smell you love, that doughy smell that smells so good. Not this funky green stuff down
Exactly. Now, I don't want to touch it, but that bread, that white bread came out of the bag you get at the grocery store.
Remember, one spoils the whole bunch.
So all I'm going to tell you is whatever you do, you just simply remove the original packaging from anything. Now that's the whole loaf of bread. I keep these two in a drawer because I don't keep them on my countertop. I keep them in a drawer. So that's the whole loaf. But at 11 days, what do I want to find?
That's unbelievable. Almost 2 weeks.
I want that. Isn't it? Is that gorgeous? So that's the difference there. Now we're talking about every kind of fruits and vegetables. I'm going to move through these really quickly. This is the reason why hundreds of millions of my green boxes are in use right now, and over 1 billion of my green bags. I'm saving millions of people money every single day. I don't care what your budget is. Who wants to throw away any of your hard-earned money by throwing away food that you've wasted? That's 9 days. These are 9 days. I'm going to break open a mushroom that's 9 days old. Look how white it is in the middle. Look how gorgeous.
And has that
you could hear. You actually could hear it.
Oh yeah, snaps.
Snaps.
Yep.
So that's 9 days. That's in my fridge. I keep my tomatoes on my countertop. Do I really want to find that on my countertop? Look at that. 14 days versus 14 days. We're coming into season now. We're going to be having gardens. You're going to be having farmers markets. This is what a tomato looks like at 14 days in my world. Yeah. Look at that.
Take a look.
Gorgeous, firm, fresh tomatoes. Celery. Everybody talks about the celery they leave in the bottom of the fridge. Yeah. Okay, you find it in that drawer, the thing they call a crisper drawer.
And the weird carrots, we'll show you that.
Oh, yeah. My bengies, my yoga carrots.
Yes.
Look at that disgusting celery. First of all, look at color. When we talk about freshness, we talk about color. Look at the difference in color alone. No color, color. Dead food, live food. Yeah. And I get to take my celery shower.
I know, and that's how it's supposed to sound.
That is celery. That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks in one of my green boxes. Look at that. Look at the moisture from the inside the celery. Remember, this is real science. This is not me guessing at something. This is not me telling you something. This is proven science. It's proven by independent laboratory testing, all of which I've had to, give to HSN to prove that I can say what I can say. Yeah. I will extend the life of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. That's a big statement, because if you seal things up in ordinary containers, ordinary plastic, ordinary glass, you're actually sealing in the very problem. Look at those raspberries. That plate, that's more than your flex pay right there. Way more than your flex pay. 9 days, 9 days. No one's going to be snacking on these this Memorial Day or during the, I actually like to have ice cold grapes ready all the time for a snack. Oh yeah. Because they're so thirst quenching as well. But that's 14 days. That's not what I want to find when my grandchildren come over. I want this. I want them to see this in my refrigerator, have this ready for them to snack on. That's 14 days as well. All right, I'm not going to touch that because I put my thumb through it every time. Yeah. 21 days. Okay? Don't tell me you haven't found that. You know it's wrapped tightly in that plastic.
that's actually trapping the very problem. The ethylene gas, which is the natural ripening agent, it's trapped in there when it's wrapped up. When you take it out of there, put it into one of my green boxes, that's all I did. That's it. That's your work.
Yeah.
All right? This is the difference at 3 weeks.
Yeah, and look inside.
Get us some dressing and we're...
I mean, do you hear it and the smell? Well, you're right, and it smells alive versus dead. And you know, when you look at all the food that we have on this table, and we have a lot to go, we're just showing you fruits and vegetables and some bread products. You can save the money for the whole price of this in probably the first month that you use it.
Absolutely.
So many perfect reviews on hsn.com. So many millions and millions and millions. We stopped. I mean, we don't even count. It's like the hamburger sign. It's like we don't even do it anymore because so many of you have picked it up. Listen, we understand you spend a lot of money on groceries, and not only that, things that are expensive. Like I am a big colored peppered fan.
Oh yes.
I don't know why they're so expensive. They always are. I'm like, it's just a different color. Yellow. But when those go bad, you're throwing $4 or $5 away per pepper sometimes.
Yes.
So you want to save money. Look at the difference here.
Look at this. Look at this pepper. Now, when the seeds are intact, you know that that's a fresh pepper. Smell that.
Oh my gosh.
And that's it's covering the. It's just coming out like crazy. A pepper should sound like this.
Yeah,
thick and hollow.
I know.
Thick and hollow.
Hey, you want to go to our phones real quick when we have a chance? Because we have a caller.
Yep.
Let's say hi to Sally. Sally's in New York.
Sally.
And Sally owns the product, wants to tell us about it. Hi, Sally. Welcome into HSN.
Good morning.
Sally, tell us all about your experience with the green boxes.
I have this set. I have almost every set you have. The canister set is my favorite for romaine lettuce and celery.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay.
And your sponges, I haven't had to buy sponges since I bought yours.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Last and last and last.
You know, go ahead, Sally.
All your products are fantastic. I must have 7 or 8 of them in my refrigerator right now. Plus bread in one, and bagels.
Good for you.
I really, really, really enjoy your products.
Thank you so much. So you're saving lots of money, Sally.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you, Sally.
Fabulous.
We appreciate you calling. Great job.
Have a nice Memorial Day.
You too,
and same
sweetie.
to you. You know the thing too is just thank you. You can buy any plastic storage out there, but it's not going to do anything other than just hold stuff.
It does.
Why would you do that when you can get something that makes it last longer?
And proven by science that it will last longer. Let me explain the difference to you really quickly. Ethylene gas, you cannot see, smell it, or taste it, but it's a natural ripening gas. Yep. When you buy salad, I love cut salad, but when you buy it and it looks like a little pillow or it's just beginning to, that's the ethylene gas caught inside. It's causing the actual rotting as we speak. That's why you want to get things out of original packaging. You take this out, you buy these bags when they're very flat because that means they're freshest. You dump it into your the box that you have handy, and that's all you do. I'm not asking you to do extra work. Here's my salad bar. I know, Guy, you're going to get you to taste a cookie no matter what I do.
I'll take one out of the middle just so just so I think I'm safe because I know you and these are not. You didn't buy these yesterday, did you?
No,
when did you buy these?
42 days ago.
Unbelievable.
Oh, 42 days. Okay.
It still tastes like they just came out of the oven.
And if you want to give away baked goods, this is how you give them away. Put them in one of my green boxes. Give them in one of my green boxes because now you've given them baked goods, a way to keep them fresh longer, as well as they can keep the green box and reuse this for anything else. Doesn't have to be cookies next time.
I love that you put extra hot dog rolls, extra rolls like that, because where else do you put it? You try to wrap it up in that little bag?
Oh.
Don't do it. We're going to continue on, but we only have about 2.5 minutes left.
Okay, so watch me go.
I'm going to let you go.
You want to, should your carrots do yoga? No. Only you should do yoga, but you should eat carrots. So the difference at 21 days is this. Look at these carrots. I want you to hear this carrot. That's 21 days right to the tip. Look at the color, the moisture.
Almost a month, 3 weeks.
Almost a month. But look at all those carrots in that 64-ounce box. If you like to juice or make your own baby food, whatever it is, this is how you can do it. Because you're going to have things longer. It's not just for whole fruits and vegetables. You can cut it, you can slice it, you can use the diet syrup to make it and put it back in boxes.
It's great for leftovers. If you have things you need to store, it's perfect.
They are the everything box. They are specifically designed and made with my formula of natural ingredients to keep produce and baked goods fresh longer, but they can be, you can use them for your leftovers, you can use them for lunches, use it anything you want. Look at that that's the same head of cabbage split in half. And that was split in half 3 weeks ago. Cauliflower at 14 days. Okay, you should not be able to tie your green beans into a knot. You shouldn't be able to do that. What you want is you want them to snap like that.
Exactly.
Baby carrots, perfect snack. I want them that way at 3 weeks. Our last caller just spoke. Sally just talked about romaine.
Sally was talking about a romaine lettuce.
21 days. Look at that. I mean, look at the
that
mold
romaine
of
lettuce
that.
is 3 weeks
That's
old.
disgusting.
That's 3 weeks old.
And listen.
That's crazy.
That's my. That's
what
my
about
lunch.
corn on the cob? A lot of people like to store corn this time of year. We're getting close to corn season.
Well, you know what? A lot of people are doing corn on the cob for the Memorial Day weekend. Guess what? 2 weeks ago, I bought mine. I'm ready for I'm ready in advance. 2 weeks versus 2 weeks. I don't want to go to the store when everyone else is running around trying to buy things. 14 days on my countertop. Pears. You want the blush or do you want the mush? Big question, okay? No question at all. You want this. You want to be able to eat what you purchased. Standing over this broccoli is a wake-up call I don't need.
Oh, yeah.
21 days. Look at that broccoli over here. Come on. Look at that.
Yeah,
I'm not touching it.
You can see the life has gone out of it. Look at the green.
This. Look at this is the color broccoli is supposed to be. Broccoli should be nice and tight and gorgeous and firm like that. That's what you do. Here's a lunch, okay?
It's perfect. Keeps your food
This
better,
is my
fresher.
lunch for here today.
Exactly
this will be gone in my next show because I'm going to eat that.
Yep.
All right, here's my baked goods, my snacks, all these things, my brownies. I keep everything, including everything there is.
Snacks, everything you would possibly
You know how
need.
fast these go?
All crispy. All right, let me tell you really quickly.
Soft.
This size on this is 80. You get 80 pieces in the set. You get all those great containers.
Huge.
You get the
Everything.
lids. Look at all the money that you're saving.
This is huge.
All right. I'm stepping away for 1 hour, and the lovely Tamara's going to take you on for that hour. She's got really cool stuff. Thank you so much.
Back at 1 o'clock.
You'll be back at 1.
Yes.
Stick around. The Today Special coming up in a couple hours.